That chair is super random in there, but anyway, hello, welcome to another update video, actually very first update video on YouTube about my engine for my Civic project car that we will hopefully be able to see run this year. I'm doing it a bit wrong because I actually filmed like a full breakdown of the previous breakdown and the parts that we're putting on the engine, and it will be a very cinematic and technical video that we will release once we have the engine dyno. But since I've been posting already a couple of pictures of the build on Instagram, I thought, let me share also with you the current in-between updates. So we're going to be visiting KMS tomorrow, or sorry, Van Kronenburg Engines, who are doing the engine build. I'm going to give you a couple of updates of shiny new parts that arrived in the meanwhile for the Civic, so you are up to date of what is going to be happening, and maybe a couple of more things. So, hello Rapo.
Hello.
Good evening. We're actually filming it the evening before we will be going to all our trips. So, some interesting updates. So first of all, look at this.
We have a light box.
Blocks, because it's a block.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. So, very high level, sophisticated battery motorsport that you can operate actually through your phone via Bluetooth, so you can shut it off. So technically you do not need a battery cutoff. And it is extremely light. I think you're saving like between 15 to 20 kilos.
The thing is, you cannot show it in video, but...
No. Wait, this is our messy logistical center, so we should have somewhere scales here probably. Or maybe there's somewhere downstairs as well, like the random chair. Yeah, it's off season, that's why we're messy.
Like two fingers.
Yeah, it weighs literally nothing. You can say like that.
Not dropping it.
So this is going to be super cool because the goal is to be under 900 kilos, and this is going to contribute to that. Now, another cool thing that has arrived, bolts and bolts, titanium hardware. So we have here rocker cover, inlet manifold, exhaust manifold, this is something else. Also much more, but I put them apart because this I'm taking with me to Van Kronenburg so they can actually install it on the engine. This will be installing later. This I probably do not need actually because I'm running dry sump, so I don't think we have a sump plug. Maybe not. Another interesting feature that is going to cause us probably lots of headache.
No, why?
I don't know, making ABS? No? He's an engineer, he likes a challenge.
No.
But as mentioned previously, we'll be installing race ABS from Continental, RS6 ABS, same that you find on Bugatti Bolide. Yeah, so proper, because Civic is going to be 1700 horsepower, not 1600. Just kidding, but maybe one day, who knows. But for me, after like more than a decade on the Nürburgring running cars without ABS, on the Nordschleife is asking for trouble. And if you want to be really fast, you want to be secure. So we're going to be doing that. But since the car didn't come from factory with ABS, we need to install all the sensors. So we have here the rings, we have the
brackets,
ordered the sensors from
so it should be
Motorsport.
Almost plug and play. We just need to splice in the unit, the ABS unit with the ABS sensor.
The ABS unit is actually right now at Van Kronenburg for their sister company KMS that will be doing the harness, the ECU, the wiring, the calibration, and you name it, because they need to, of course, also to connect ABS to there's ECU. So there's lots of things happening in the background. Also, one of the sensors we have, the crank sensor, might be useful. Then
Misha thought he bought an F1 engine and he ordered a very special clutch, which is...
That was the only thing they had in stock, so...
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, so I thought, you know what, why not?
And it is extremely light. So it's going to be very... I'm going to see you rev out to get out of the workshop.
But come on, I'm a Civic boy, so we need to...
But literally you could just pick it up like this.
Yeah.
It literally weighs like...
Nothing.
Probably like 3 kilos.
Yeah, something like that. I think 3.4 maybe.
Oh, then
yeah,
my
maybe 3.6. Something
hand
is
scale it's
quite
calibrated.
Good. Yeah.
But yeah.
Multi-clutch. I think it's twin plate.
Twin plate, twin disc, and triple plate because you have the two intermediate one and the flywheel. So
yeah, so that's gonna be very rev happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Very nice. Very nice.
And of course you have also the oil pump delete because you have a...
Oil pump delete, power steering delete, water pump delete, not oil pump, water pump delete.
Oil pump is external.
Yeah, exactly. Oil pump is integrate it in the dry sump.
Yeah.
I also, after many recommendations of you on Instagram after posting the engine, we also ordered the fluid damper pulley to help to balance the engine. So that's coming up as well. Maybe it has already
this is
arrived.
the
Bearing.
bearing.
Yeah, bearing for the clutch.
But oh yeah, you are gonna use it for like
For
a day.
for a day, because we may or may not have ordered a sequential gearbox. But I also built like a fully H pattern, like rebuilt with short ratios and everything. So I really want to run H pattern because I love heel and toe on track. But yeah, also while we're at it, might as well.
The same with the 190, dude.
Yeah.
While you're there, you know.
So I decided to go for conversion from 4x100 to 5x114.
It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, with all the downforce we'll be running and all the curbs and bumps. So we have here Carcepts engineering solution to upgrade to 36mm spindles. With all the bearings, factory, out of dock. Yeah, no brand deal in this video. We paid everything, but we use all of our cars are actually running on them, but we actually use them.
We have here.
So let's do some opening. We have honed. Fellas from.
You have the whole catalog.
Yeah, actually, now that I remember, because honed are based in Australia, mate. I'll be going to Australia, mate. There is a track night on Tuesday night, the 10th. Yeah, 10th of February. And then Wednesday morning, the 12th of February, there is track day that I'll be also driving and attending with my old friends from Hyundai Australia. And maybe some other people and friends in cars. So if you're in Australia, you want to meet up, I'll be there and then. And after that, I'll be going to New Zealand as well to attend D1NZ, the last round in, I do not want to pronounce it because I need to figure out how to pronounce it properly. Pukaho has something. Sorry, but yeah. So we're going down under again because, I'm also going to Dubai before that. So 7th, in the evening of 7th of February, I'll be there to doing some track driving. So yeah, lots of car content coming up outside of Nürburgring.
Did you buy preloadable ball joints?
No, this is actually something that Honed made, and they emailed me like, hey, this is our new product that is not released to public yet. We have tested, it runs great, would you like to test it? And I said, well, you know, it looks cool. While we're at it, might as well. So what is this?
So these are, from what I can tell, I also had them on the Speedster. You can preload the uniballs to make them stiffer, so you're gonna have a stiffer, looser setup. It's used also in some racing categories. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, all right. This you can leave closed because this is actually rear axle conversion to put the 5x114.3 wheel bearings on the rear axle. So I think that's mostly it of all the latest stuff. Oh no, we need to unbox the big
Drive
box.
shaft shop.
Yes, because with the 36mm conversion, actually what was first, the chicken or the egg? I went first with the upgraded drive shafts, and then the guys told me, well, if you want to have proper setup, you should upgrade it to a 36mm, and that's what we went with.
Oh.
So I think these are good for 700 horsepower. So
When they're rated for 700, then you can, you know.
yeah, so we. I think we're gonna run 700 on the front axle. Maybe one day we'll convert it to all-wheel drive. Ooh.
So yeah, you have the bigger splines, which should be the same front to rear. Yeah, so pretty beefy, and they're hardened. You can see the heat treatment on them.
Nice.
So they should be pretty stout.
Very, very good. Yeah. Very cool. All right, this I will tell you in a bit what's in there. There's actually, let's show them downstairs, the fancy splitter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the RTR, hello, waiting for a big front splitter, yeah. But here is something very cool that we have gotten.
Yeah. Finally.
Finally, the G87 M2 front splitter that you've been designing quite some time, and we've been really working hard with our supplier to make it the way it is. So, quick elevator pitch, why is this so cool?
Because finally we can basically say that there's not going to be any competition whatsoever, of course for design, but then of course for quality and everything.
And the value for money.
And the value for money. Literally, if you go and, I'm not saying because I designed and we made this, if you go and look for a splitter of the same caliber with the same manufacturing process, you're spending 15K for it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not exaggerating because this is the same process, same design features of a GT3 car, not GT3 Porsche, but a GT3
race car. Yeah.
So what we are trying to do, let's say with Vulcan, is to get the best possible performance for the money and also the best quality for the money. So,
yeah, zero compromise.
And keeping it, even though, I mean, it's still pricey for, you can do a wood splitter and it's going to cost you 500 euros. This is as affordable as it can go.
Yeah, because it's pre-preg carbon.
Yeah, fully.
It's also proper wind tunnels, so not...
Front diffusers.
Front diffusers, yeah.
So.
And very sexy.
Literally, there's nothing around that I've seen. Motorsport, of course, it's only functionality and no aesthetics. This is literally as good as it gets. If I ever get to spend money, I'll not even put it on the car, just put it on the wall at home.
Actually, it is actually a piece of
literally,
art.
If you go and look at the actual GT3 splitters that we have here, they're not even close because they're meant to be just functional. This is literally joining design and engineering and making it.
The looks or the weave, like the V pattern matching each other. It's something that you see only like on exposed carbon fiber hypercars, and I lie not. I do not over exaggerate. The cooling vents for the, I think it's transmission cooling, or is it the engine? No, engine oil cooler, I think on the... Yeah, me neither. Like, we're talking about Honda today, so not about BMW. But they're cooling, so this is what we have there.
It's dual cooling.
Yeah.
So it's from the low pressure side and also from this side.
Yeah,
so
from there it's already coming out. Yeah. And direct bolt-on.
Direct bolt-on.
Do not need to adjust anything.
No, you just need to drill a couple of holes.
Yeah.
That's
a
price you need to pay.
Yeah, and we have titanium skid plates, so you can have sparks and also protect it. So yeah, it's all there. It's just something we've been working over 2 years to make this happen, and that's really, really good. And the level of splitters and wings and other products for other cars, etc., is all the same. So check out our website while we're at it, so you can see if we have something, and if we don't, you could also always reach out. We can make custom stuff, like for the Alpine over there, for example, and a couple of other cars, like the NS6 and Gio's car, my car. Wing braces to transfer the load from the wing onto the chassis directly. We have the wing itself here as well. And canards.
And also the canards. We also did a single-sided, but these are fully double-sided.
So it's pretty on both sides, no compromise. Yeah. All right.
Literally.
So happy.
Every time opening the products is one thing, and then receiving them, and it's as you designed them, and the quality. The guys are incredible.
Yes, it's amazing.
The team it's really, really good.
Yes. Anyway, more about, let's go talk about Honda engine. Oh, are you selling this?
Actually, yes, because I changed my mind. So if anyone wants to buy it, send us an email or send a message to Misha.
Yeah, it's a Daza with a DQ 500 or? DQ
500. It's a full, basically plug and play kit. It already has some cooling mods for the engine, for the transmission.
It
has the ECU.
Everything is there, so you can have it. We wanted to put it in a Speedster.
But then I changed my mind.
Then he changed his mind, so the Speedster will have to wait.
So either buy or swap for Gen 2 Hayabusa.
You heard it here, ideally with a turbo on it already. So yeah, let's go put stuff in the Lucid and then go to Van Kronenburg. No, actually, first, somewhere else. Very, very salty Lucid. I need to open it actually. But we're gonna go get some car wash as well. And Gio's car, quick
Gio
update.
finally worked one day in his life.
Yeah?
Like actually, let's say not worked, like
Manual labor.
Manual labor.
Yeah, so everything is sanded because the inside will be painted by Reborn, new shop that has been opened by Oleg, who back in 2017 destroyed my phone. Oh geez, remember?
Really?
Yeah. So after doing stuff with Atomic, he now has also a paint shop. He will be probably, well, not probably, he will be painting my Civic once that's back from the cage building. So yeah, looking forward to see the results. All right, back upstairs because I told you we have here JRZ suspension box. It's something that you already have seen, the JRZ RS Pro, but actually I'll be bringing it back to JRZ because I got something better. It goes in here, and JRZ suspension is already in the back. So let's go, let's go. Here we are at JRZ in Holland, and move the box lower in the Lucid's special compartment for a better weight distribution and low central mass, lower central of gravity. It's early, leave me alone. Oh no, wrong side up. Boo. Eric, I brought you the box back so you can have it back because I'm gonna get something better. And before you're gonna think I'm gonna get something else, yes, something else, but in form of still JRZ RS Pro Active Suspension. And for new audience, we've been in touch / working together for like over a decade by now, probably. Yes, actually, long time ago, long before my Nürburgring journey even. My very first Nürburgring track car had JRZ, the Sub 7up, remember that? All the Apex Fleet cars, also now all the Vulcan cars have it as well. The RTR has it, etc, etc. And Civic had the RS Pro 3-way, the box, waiting for it to be installed. And the idea was to upgrade later to the Proactive system, but now the project gotten so out of hand, so we thought, you know, we're just gonna do it immediately. So, tell us, what is the Proactive system, like compared to conventional 1, 2, 3-way adjustable?
Yeah, so with Misha, you always want something better.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to go to the best. So the Proactive that we had is a system that adjusts the damping, you know, while driving.
So live, kind of.
Yeah, you
pretty
can
much.
call it live. There are sensors right in the car. There's sensors here in the box, and that measures the G-forces and the degrees per second of roll and that kind of thing. And with that information, it adjusts the damping.
Nice. Yeah, that's basically what it is, and it could be very handy, especially when you have active aero. Or just aero, and all of a sudden you have extra load on the axle, and that you might want to compensate by settings, but you cannot stick your hand out while you're driving 250 kilometers per hour. So it's nice once the system does it for you. I already had my first experience with the system on the taxi car, on the track speed car, the GT3 back in Ceres. I haven't posted the video yet because it's a very high production value. But you will see it soon, but I was really blown away by it. And actually also coming on STO of XXL Nutrition. After me hating STO suspension, we decided to go for a very special one. So you will see a video of that as well. Yeah, anything else to mention besides, yeah?
Yeah, I think, you know, what it is, you know, you have the RS Pro 3, Misha was just mentioning it, so it's still in basic on RS Pro 3.
Because you still have the
dials.
Yes.
Yeah, so what you can do, you can still adjust. Well, what you can now do, you know, you have a damping range, and with this you can offset a little bit more, you know, upwards. You still have the range.
Yes.
So when you want to go for the street, you can put it down a little bit softer.
Because you can control it via the app on the phone as well. Yeah.
Exactly. So it is all adjustable. So there's a lot of algorithms behind it. We try to make it user-friendly, right? So with an app, you can adjust the damping, you can adjust the roll, the pitch with it, and you know it all calculates and it adjusts on the fly.
Nice. Nice. Very, very cool. And it will also work on an old Civic.
Especially.
Especially. No, I mean that you do not need like a standalone ECU or some fancy new stuff.
This
You
is
just
a standalone system, right?
Yeah.
So we have it for Porsche, we have a plug and play,
Yeah.
for example.
This is actually 964 dampers, right?
Yeah, it's a Porsche 964, you know, so all on the classic cars, you know, it's really popular. And yeah, it's not a plug and play, it's standalone, so you can just install it.
Nice.
And
Connect it.
Yeah, so you have a Bluetooth module, this connects to the phone.
And then that's the transmission.
Yeah, so this is the box. This is the box. Yeah, of course, you have a wire harness. You know, we have extension cables. So yeah. So as you can see, there's one.
Yeah. All right.
Connector coming out of the shock.
Cool. I think that's pretty much it. So I'll let you crack on with this, with the box.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. And now, as the title of this video says, let's go check out the engine. Ah, look at this! This is not the engine, obviously, but this is a very integral and epic part of it. KMS throttle bodies. These are actually mine. These are actually mine. So it's right now being assembled. It's going to be 55 millimeters. Yeah. So not 75. I think I posted a picture earlier, like in the year, and everyone asked, like, are you gonna drive 2.7 liters? No, it's just gonna be 2.4. So it's gonna scream. Nice. I'll let you to it so you can do some. Oh, what are we doing? That's for the injectors, or
That's for the
throttle?
closes.
Yeah, for the butterflies.
Smoothly. Yes.
For the butterflies. Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this in a few weeks' time assembled. Let's go find an assembled version. But they also have very nice Porsche versions. All the billet stuff. Yeah, and head. And more screening stuff. Yeah, let's go check out my engine. And here is the assembled version. Look at the fantastic details, the quality, the billets, the everything, the fuel rails. Well, we're gonna definitely go more in depth on this, but as promised, we're gonna show you the first look at my engine. Hughes and I have actually filmed a very in-depth video that will be published once the engine is dynoed, so you're gonna have a lot more info behind it, all the extra components. Quick teaser is gonna have dry sump, with spin trick system, with everything. So now it's just, as promised, it's just a teaser what we are having. So we have the head, which has been ported completely. Yeah, so we're running 1 millimeter oversized valves for the intake. So combined with KMS ITBs, this is going to be quite loud and sexy. Yeah. Then for the engine, that's also going to be quite interesting. So we have the base K24 that has been water jet blasted and all the made pretty. And when I brought this engine here, we found out that we should actually hone the engine because it's, well, the cylinder walls were not exactly good. The problem is I already had received my pistons. So this means I should have honed the engine, sent the pistons back, got the oversized. You know what we said? You know, let's do the easy way. Let's put Darton sleeves on it. And then problem solved. Yeah. So yeah, we have pistons, we have Darton sleeves. Most of the internals is going to be Skunk 2. Another very, very cool, interesting part is you see already here. It's a water pump delete kit from T7 Designs. Also very important to relocate your alternator because the factory position of the alternator somewhere here basically that's going to be in the way of ITB. So if you want to run ITBs, you need to relocate your alternator, or if you go crazy, you can remove your water pump completely, and this is what we are doing. Sorry, not remove the water pump completely, you remove the mechanical one that is driven by the crankshaft and you replace it by electric one, and in this case it's a Kronenburg something the same that they run on BMWs, on the modern BMWs. So that's, we're gonna have that. So we won't have this, we won't have power steering because that's going to be electric as well. I think the oil pump is driven now internally by Trisum, so this might be also like less losses. So the goal is to have as little as parasitic losses as possible, and therefore rev happy, more power. And the aim, there is no aim, because I know that the engine is going to be fast. The goal is to be reliable and emotional. And this means we're not gonna bring it higher than 8.3, 8.4 thousand RPM, but combined with everything, maybe a carbon airbox even, we will see, we'll make something, is going to be very loud, fast, emotional, again reliable. I mean, it needs to survive at least one season. We can make it happen, right? We can make it happen. So yeah, that's I guess the first look at the block. The goal is to have it ready somewhere like before the start of the season, but the chassis won't be ready. But like last year we had the Car Friday. This year is going to be quite early, the first weekend of April, and always on a Saturday after Car Friday we always host a big party at Vulcan Alpha. So the goal is to host a party and also show you this. Last year we unveiled Anton's car, the full carbon G82 M4 that I was building. Now we're gonna show you the Civic. Probably without carbon panels then, but you can see the fantastic work by Van Kronenburg combined with KMS ancillaries. So stop by then, see you then, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you as well next time on the dyno. Yeah, so I don't know, should we do a giveaway? Like, I don't know, like place your bets, like give the horsepower guesstimation, and the one that closest to it will win. Will win a taxi lap with me and my car in the Civic on a track day. So to be decided. So yeah, type away. So thanks again. It's break time, so go enjoy your lunch. Yeah, and I go say bye to you, I guess, somewhere else. But bye bye. See you next time. You're gonna be very loud next time. Yeah. Or is there anything we should mention about the ITBs now?
Yeah, I think last time you posted this set with the big 65 millimeters.
Yeah, and people said like, why is it so big? Are you gonna run 2.7?
Yeah, but we also have like the 55s.
You can make basically anything because you have all the machinery and engineering in-house.
We do everything in-house and we designed it in-house. So if like people want like a big batch of different diameters, we can make everything custom. But we're not gonna do one-offs. That's too expensive.
Of
but
course.
If someone wants to run like 10 or 20 pieces,
Yeah,
we can always make it.
makes sense. Makes sense. Nice. Another very cool part that you guys are making are the ECUs.
Yep.
But that's something we're probably gonna explain next time, because, and especially we're gonna annoy Joy with it, because that's his department. He can like nerd us out with all the features, such as active DRS and that kind of stuff. That's going to be working with it. So it's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. All right. Bye, baby. Bye. Bye. This is not mine, so I will not see you. I'll see mine next time actually assembled. Just one more look at the head. Oh yeah. And speaking of which, quick visit at Bart's department, who is responsible for all the design and development for the KMS parts and the CNC parts behind them. So this is of course the ITBs that I will be getting. And then, as mentioned, everything is being done in-house on these fantastic machines. One day I will have one myself, maybe. Who knows? Is this a fuel rail? I think it's a fuel rail.
Yeah, it's a fuel rail.
Yeah, fuel rail. And then on the other side we have the actual... Is that Porsche? No. It's something 6, or are you just doing it in batches?
This is a batch, standard part, standard twin body, double body.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright.
Typical DCOE replacement part for the Weber.
Ah, for the... Yeah, nice. Did you not have the sticker here somewhere?
Yes, here on the machine.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So the CNC has extra arrow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Now it runs smoother since
Yeah.
the sticker is on.
By the way, Bart is the reason why I'm actually here with Van Kronenburg and KMS, because he shot me a message on LinkedIn. Yeah, of all the places. Like, hey, would you be interested in some ITBs? Then while we're at it, might as well do the full engine and who knows what else. We're actually doing like the full DRS calibration with them, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more you'll be seeing from us and them, but now I'm gonna let you really go and have some lunch. So enjoy.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yes, thank you.
After a pretty long day, I'm back at Vulcan, and look at that, what's here? Because it is getting fully disassembled, so we can start putting cage in. Yeah. So I guess that's gonna be for tomorrow's video or day after tomorrow's video. Huh?
Gonna cage the engine bay.
We are. It's gonna go to the front towers. So
Yes.
I mean, technically, you're correct.
To the start tops.
Something like that.
Right on. I guess subscribe, like, and share, all that kind of stuff. I hope you.
Don't subscribe.
I'll go take a nap and see you guys tomorrow. Probably on board because this is gonna take a while. Or should we do a reverse Matt Armstrong challenge? Let's try disassemble a car in under 24 hours. With... Why? We're a very serious and professional engineering company. Last update for today is a very long update video. New gear. Because I decided to swap for a camera from A7S III that I had for like 3 or 4 years to a ZV-E1. Yeah, ZV-E1, because it has better stabilization, because this, way too shaky. So yeah, you're gonna get better videos, yeah. I would do food shot, but today is like a fasting day, no eating. I really want to drop to 85 kilos by the first race. So doable. I'm 95 today, and I was 105 on the 2nd of January. So not too bad.